The TikTok community is a seriously dramatic bunch. It is known as a platform for young people, for teenagers, people who are under 18, and it really shows in the comments. Now this chick is pointing to the hypocrisy of women who say they don't want to be sexualized, but then shake their ass on TikTok, show cleavage, do sexual dances, and then still whine that people sexualize them or that certain comments are thirsty. To me, that is just wanting to have your cake and to eat it too. It's not realistic. I was really surprised to see how much hate she was getting, and usually from women. And of course, there's the usual white knight man that gets in there to protect all women and respect all women so he can score some brownie points and please my lady. But regardless, let's look at the video.
Crazy curvy wavy big titties, little waist body. Crazy curvy wavy big titties, little waist body. Yada 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 yada.
Just from this video, does this really look like something that would be extremely controversial? Not really. It seems a completely logical argument to make that if you don't want to be sexualized, don't engage in behavior that will sexualize you. So let's look at the comments. So now let's look at the amount of hatred that she's getting. This comment, you see it all the time. Confidence and consent are two very different things. It's incredible that this comment keeps reappearing. The point that she's making, which is simply to not be a hypocrite. Just say you're insecure, so see what happens when you criticize women, even though it's just pointing out the obvious hypocrisy. That's why though you look the way you do. Let's look at this gem here. Yeah. Confidence is different from consent. This means absolutely nothing. Wow, Sienna duetted you, wow. Who cares, man? As if these TikTok influencers have some sort of power. This community is such shit. I'm embarrassed for you. We already know she likes Trump. How? Who is this gem? This is embarrassing for you. Getting shamed because she's trying to sell merch with 40k. Who is this asshole? Oh, of course. Look at this white knight. This guy's gonna try to fuck you and pretend he's sensitive. Ew. How she plays video game to impress, man. Video games are bad. Again, another confidence comment. Let's call it confidence. Which, you know, it's fine. If you don't mind being sexualized, it's fine. Go shake your ass, but if you don't want to be sexualized, stop sexualizing us, and then you shake your ass like this. Confidence is not consent. This is such a weak point to make, because you cannot control what is in someone's mind. The only thing you can control is your own behavior and how you portray yourself, and if you have your tits out, and you dance to a song that is super sexual, you will be sexualized. That is not up to you. It's not like you can only be sexualized when you want to be sexualized. That's not how it fucking works. So all these people are idiots. And young, and don't understand reality. They make the argument of how I wish things were instead of how things actually are. Or we can learn what consent means. Essentially what they're saying they want is that they only want to be sexualized when they consent to it. Meaning they want to be able to show their bodies and shake their ass on TikTok without any sort of sexual comments. Essentially, they only want people to comment sexual things when they want those comments. If I am extending a principle of charity, that is how I am interpreting their terrible argument. But again, that is wishful thinking. Can't control what's in someone's head. You can only control your actions. And suggesting that being sexualized when you're acting in a sexual manner is oppressive and sexist is absolutely ridiculous. And trying to apply the concept of consent to comments. For example, I can not give you consent to touch me. That's completely reasonable. But let's say I make a YouTube video and I say I don't consent to all of your comments. It's about confidence. Meaning I'm able to talk shit on YouTube and I'm not going to consent to any sort of criticism because I don't like criticism. And if you say that's a ridiculous argument because I'm making statements that could be refuted, that could be argued against, that could be disagreed with, therefore demanding that others not say things that I don't want them to say to me because I don't like it, I don't consent to those comments, that is an absurd use of the word consent. Yeah, let's encourage men to continue doing it instead of learning that consent and confidence are two totally different things. Yeah, let's encourage men to continue doing it. That's exactly what you're doing when you're shaking your ass with your tits out in a sexualized song on TikTok. You're encouraging men to sexualize you. If you don't want to be sexualized, then cover up and don't shake your ass on TikTok. It's as simple as that. This is the type of attitude of someone that doesn't want to take responsibility for their actions, that want others around them to change. It's like being an asshole to everyone around you, and then when someone's rude, you're upset that they're rude at you. You bring out the behavior of people when you engage in certain actions, and when you shake your ass to a sexy song, people are going to sexualize you. So yeah, I thought it was kind of crazy that she got this much hate for making an absolutely logical argument. All these people are probably hypocrites. They probably feel attacked directly because they've probably done this. They're probably shaking their ass, they want to be sexy, and then when they get sexual attention from men they don't want sexual attention from, then they lash out. Because when they're sexy, they only want to be sexualized by the men that they are attracted to. But that's not how it works. It's the equivalent of taking your shirt off as a bodybuilder or a man, or good-looking man, and then when girls make comments that are sexualizing you, objectifying you, then you get upset. Well, what did you expect? Notice how only boys and insecure girls agree with her? Couldn't be me. Alright, let's see how old she is. Another child. Embarrassed for you, honestly, that's a dude. Social justice warrior, white knight that comes and saves the ladies for a crumb. As a guy, I don't pick you. That's gonna be the ultimate, of course. What the hell is this? The ultimate white knight. What did I say? What the hell is he doing with his eyes? Anyways, that's it. TikTok is a trash app with a trash community. No wonder the T channels have so much content from this drama. Because it takes so little to upset a vast majority of TikTok users. It's incredible. And the thing is, she gets harassment on all her videos now. Even if it's not related to the thing, right? This is actually embarrassing. You're gonna see that comment everywhere. Did you get picked yet? Look at this idiot here. Hi there, I'm a man and I'm gonna say this now. Shut the fuck up. Women don't deserve to be sexualized for doing what they want with their bodies. Yeah, if you're outside, you take off all your clothes with big titties, you go on your 4 legs doggy style, and you're like, look at me, look at me. No, even then, according to this logic, you should never be sexualized for doing what they want with their bodies. What a moron. Who is this guy? Oh, is this a guy? We can see how stable this person thing is. Oh yeah, that looks like an alpha. I can't tell if that's a guy or a girl. Looks like a girl. No, that's a dude, that's a dude. So yeah, you see the type of TikTok users, the type of people that get angry when women's hypocrisy gets exposed and pointed out, because you can't ever attack women, even if your criticism is legit. Any anti-feminist criticism is going to get a severe, harsh backlash from a minority of people who speak the loudest, who scream the loudest, even though a majority of people agree with the logic. Anyways, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. I cover the news and also all sorts of drama from time to time. On my main channel, I mostly post videos like this where I explore drama, and I also look at unusual videos, make fun of ridiculous people. And on this account, it's mostly going to be news. But you can follow me if you want. Peace.